Okay, hello everyone. I just quickly want to show you something in tables in Word here. So as you know, in Excel, we've got our cell names. So your cell will be named A1, A2, or C4, 5, 6, whatever. And that's how we do our formulas in Excel. So you would say sum A1 to A20, and then that adds together all those cells in between. In Word, we don't have cell names. So we use a different way of doing formulas. Okay, so as you can see here on your screen, we already have a table in our Word document. So just a reminder, if you click on your Home tab here, you have your normal tabs here open. But as you know, hopefully, whenever your marker is in your table, you have two new tabs that open up and new options that open up for you to edit your table, okay? So if you're active in your table and you click on your layout tab, you will see that there's an option here that says formula. Okay, so it's quite easy actually. And this is to add a formula to the cell. And the only catch here is that you really have to know your formulas because you're going to have to put it in yourself. Okay, so when you click on formula here, and just also to show you here, I've got some numbers here and I've got some numbers here. So I want to put my formula in this cell. So let's start with a simple one. If you want to calculate those numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and add them together, then obviously we use sum. But you see, automatically they gave us the option here above. So that means that automatically, if I use sum above, it will take all the numbers that are above the cell that you are putting the formula in, and it will add together those. But it's going to be all of them, okay? So if I want to add together the numbers on the left-hand side of this cell, I'm going to say cell left. Let's see if that works. And okay. So I can quickly, because I don't have a lot of numbers here, I can quickly check if this is right. 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 5 is 10. So I can see that my formula worked here. And you'll see when you click on it, it behaves like a field and not a number. Okay. So there's another thing I want to show you here. If I go to formulas again, let me just move this down. Formulas. Okay, so let's change this to count maybe, and above. So now it's automatically going to count the cells that are above the cell that I'm doing the formula in. And I'm going to say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 4 cells above the cell. Okay. Then the other thing I want to show you is your number format here. So if you are maybe working with decimals and percentages and things like that, you will have to come and look at your options here. So very important, and one that you might definitely get is the decimals. So just to show you the two that you have here, the first one is a full number without any decimals, and you will very likely be asked something like this in a test. Or they will ask you, make sure that the number has 2 decimal spaces, and then you obviously pick that one, okay? Over here, you have a list of your functions that you can use in the cell. And most of them are on like the normal level 1 ones that we use. Average, count, false, if, there's an if function, the sum, there's min and max, and so on. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions on this, you can comment or send me a message or anything like that. Okay.